Welcome to the Gray Face podcast with Poppa Leezy.
I'm gonna have a wide range of guests. I'm talking about from the A-list to the not so known, but who I think that you should know. I'm talking about Planet Asia, Glasses Malone, legendary brothers like MC8. In my travels and in my time in the industry, I met a lot of people, so I'm definitely going to reach out to these people. Said it won't be all A-lists and well-known people, and it'll also be some people that I think you should know. 50 Cent, Primo, other content creators. I'm gonna reach out to them as well. I want to get them. I want to get their word. They always ask me to come on their podcast. Let's do a trade-off. However that works. I'm learning the new podcast lingo. Yeah. I think that also, of course, Dungeon Family, 2 Chainz, and reaching out to all the people that I know. Yeah, look at this like in this way. I'm not talking about like just a regular, my brother, Big Gipp, of course. Me and him got something in the works. Or Cujo. I know that, I'm talking, let's talk to Big Rude. Let's talk to Cool Breeze. Let's talk to Witch Doctor. Let's talk to Kilo Ali. Let's say let's talk to let's talk to different people. Some will be young, some will be old. I'm not biased to it. This is the gray face, you know what I'm saying? So I want to learn from the young. I want to hear stories from the old. Of course, we'll do music. Let's talk to the best friend of the artist. Let's talk to the manager of the artist. Let's talk to the assistant, because that's a point of view that we never get. The artist gets on a podcast and we talk, but you never talk to the best friend. You never talk to the assistant who will tell you what they love about him and oh my God, they want me to get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at night. It's really going to be funny because I did a lot of time just talking to those people in the industry anyway, all the time. We're going to do a whole special on the Hype Man. I'm going to do a documentary on the Hype Man because the Hype Man is just underrated. Hype Man has been here since the beginning of time. The original MC was the Hype Man for the DJ. And learn some stuff about the industry. Let's try to get Ray Daniels. Ray's a good friend of mine. Demiz, I love watching him. I don't know him as well. Let's see if we get Ghazi, Nima from the record label Empire. Let's try to get some of these record execs, some of these people that know about the industry so can learn something. We're gonna have fun with it, you know what I'm saying? But let's learn some stuff at the same time. Political views. I'm going political. I got to. We got to learn. We have to learn. And you know me. If you don't like Trump, come anyway. If you like Trump, come anyway. I keep a balance when I do things. Yes, I don't like everything that Trump does or says, but I don't like everything my mother does and says. I don't like everything that no one does and says. So definitely going political. I want my brother Teray. I want to speak with Candace Owens. I want to speak with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go political. Of course I'm gonna do that. Also, I'm gonna have this great thing called story time, where I'm just gonna give a story about my experience or a funny situation that I went through in the industry. A funny story about what happened on the bus or what happened here when I met this person. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to. Story time. Like, that's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Also, we'll do financial, health, fitness, working out. I work out, I lift weights. We'll talk to let's talk to Phil Heath. You might not know him, but he's 5-time Mr. Olympia, maybe 6 times right now. Good friend of mine. We'll get on the phone. We'll go stream and go live with Phil Heath, or we'll have him come to the studio and actually do a sit down. He's big. If he can find a chair or something that fits him, let's do that. History. Let's do history. Let's learn about our history for real. Let's because politics and history is going to go in together to me, because I think we should learn ourselves. We should teach ourselves. I don't think that it's someone else's responsibility to teach us anything, especially not about our history, about the Asians. They teach their children. The Middle Easterns teach their children. We should teach ours. So there's going to be a place where we will touch on it. Like I say, sometimes it'll be funny. Sometimes it's going to be serious. But we're going to touch on history. Also, let's deal with some of the community leaders. Let's deal with I would love to talk to Dr. Umar. I would love to talk to 19 Keys. I would love to, so many people. You know the typicals, great ones, and some of the up and coming great ones. Tef Poe. He's on the music side, and he's a community leader. T-Dub, all those guys. I want to talk to those people. I want you to meet, like I say, in every situation, every topic I'm talking about, from sports or from finance or from fitness or from music, anything, is always going to be the top A-list all the way down to the not as known yet. It's the person that I think that you should know, that I know that they're a great person. Social issues. Yeah, let's go there. The little gossipy things. Now, you know me. I'm 52 years old. This is the Great Face Podcast. So I ain't really going to go too deep on that. It's going to be more humor or more, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to touch on it. I'm not going to lie. We're going to touch on a little, the word gossip is terrible to me. So I won't say gossip. Yeah, we're going to touch on those topics and leave Travis Hunter alone. He'll learn like you learned, or he won't learn. They'll get married, or they'll get divorced, or they'll whatever. Leave their brother alone. Okay. Also, I'm even going to, do something I haven't done before. I'm going to finally kind of break out or break down my income, what I've done over the last 5 years and a couple of weeks. Last 5 years, what I've done to make money, the business that I had, that I've invested in, the things that I do. I'm gonna actually show it to you now. I have a platform to film it and show it to you and explain it from the vending machines to, because I'm not as wealthy or whatever you would call it as I was. I'm happier. I mean, that's not a shot at anyone, please. It's not going to be a shot at anyone's channel or anything like that. This is about me being me. So I'm going to explain that and just kind of give you a glimpse into my world. Like, I have a lot going on, and it's some different things, and you'll really get a chance to see. And I'm going to talk about that. The other day, I was talking to my neighbor, and he was telling me how he read ebooks and he keeps a diary. And I felt stupid. So I said, I'm going to try to keep a diary. Here I go. Dear diary lady, whoever you are, this is the gist of my day. I woke up, the truck needed a tune-up. Took it to get a tune-up. Took an Uber to the gym to work out. Took an Uber back to pick up my truck. Got in it, rolled well. I went to Home Depot, got some bags and some gas so I could do this. And that was my day. The end. Diary lady. Sports. You got to do sports. NBA, baseball, of course, football. What else we got? Let's do college sports. Let's do coaches. Let's do coaches. Let's talk to coaches. Let's talk to assistant coaches. Let's talk to, it's just sports. But we'll do the LeBron and Jordan argument sometimes. We'll throw Kobe in there because I think, but this is Jordan over here, sir. Now, what you see right now, this is my personal, like I said, it's my personal zen, okay? Production is being done on the big one. So on the bigger ones, when we sit down and have a guest, I'm going to drop at least once a week, just with a sit down guest consistently. And I appreciate my team because I'm, like I said earlier, setting all this up it's a lot, and I kind of overlooked it. You know what I'm saying? Yet I got great friends in the industry, so everybody stepped up to the plate and agreed, and you got a lot of cool things. So I'm gonna drop at least once a week with a sit down. For it's like my personal space with the like split screen where I'm on top and that person like two different screens, and I'm just reaching out. I'm gonna try to do that at least 2 or 3 times a week. That that's something that I can do. Saying more frequently. Saying because it's like a split screen will be 2 to 3 times a week. I'll make sure I do that just to keep. I don't think I'll go live with the streams. I don't really like to do that. I like to edit and break it down and kind of make it, get straight to it. But keep the Great Face podcast, like I said, is not my only one. I'm working on others, so I'll be working all month, all week, all year. So new episodes and new podcasts and new guests and new co-hosts will always appear. So I just got to find my niche. And niche. Let's talk about this. I know I'm getting off topic, but when did the word niche turn into niche? Where did that come from? I believe that's the younger generation. Everything is changing. Niche is now niche. Where did demure? Where did that come from? What's up with, even in my culture, it's all being born to. We bothering that now. I don't know. Imagine me going to tell wisdom my children, nah, what you've learned for the last 24 to 17 years or everyone I'm talking to. Nah, take that part out. It's just so much. The most asked question has been, what took so long? What took so long was timing. Time wasn't right. The time has to be right. It can't just be rushed. I had other things that I wanted to venture off into, like I spoke about. And that overrode me doing anything for us entertainment wise, for us like getting in front of this camera right now or doing audio. No, I stepped away from that world to do other things that I wanted to invest in, things that I wanted to be in control of, being having more family time and yet still making money. So timing was a huge part of that. And that timing, I spoke to a great friend of mine who raps or rapped or whatever, now has podcasts. And advice they gave me was years ago, make a space or gap from people knowing me from that world to this world. I had to do that. Timing played a part in that. Last year, this time I had 20,000 followers. Now I got 100,000+ followers. It's people out there, if I drop a video or a picture or something from, a video that we did back in the day, it's actually people that say, you rap? You're a rapper? Then it's actually some people that say, oh, I remember you now. That's where I knew you from. I thought you were just a dude who liked Trump, or I thought you was just, the guy with the funny blah, 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 blah. So separating myself from Nelly and Lunatics, it was a big part of the timing. I had to kind of like ease it out and then get and stand on my own on some real life things. Got a haircut today, and My wife, she's not home. She's gonna be very upset because I cut my beard down some. And fellas, you know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Once you get a line and you get a beard and you get it shaped up after so long, after so many shape ups and all that, then it starts to get uneven and new growth and all that kind of stuff. So I told her I gotta cut it down, let it grow back up, but she's gonna be upset when she get home. It's my beard, it's my face. She can't tell me what to do. But seriously though, I got a lot to say, and it's the gray face because I'm 52 years old, Ray Lewis, and I'm too old to be lying. I couldn't wait to get this age. I couldn't wait to be grumpy. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't, a kid from the north side of St. Louis, I couldn't wait to get to this age and to this time in my life. And I'm here now, and I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to be respectful. Yeah, I'm going to speak my mind. It's open right now. It's about to close. The Great Face Podcast. Peace.